Hello everyone and welcome to another video. It's your girl, Scarlet. And I'm here today to play Caleb's Hidden Waves. I'm actually trying to catch up on Caleb content because I feel it in my gut that the upcoming banner could be a Quint banner. I figured I kind of wanted to clear up all of Caleb's content first before I play his new card. I need to feel a little bit more connected to his progress with MC. I say that after already watching Catch 22, but anyway, let's just jump right into it. Okay, now, oh wow, alright. I realize I don't really know what this card is about apart from him being sick, I think. That's all I know. But let's see. So in the synopsis it says, today Caleb gets to lean on me for a change. I see. Okay, so I guess, oh, okay, that's a lot of spoilers I'm seeing, so I'm just gonna start right now. Just gonna start right now.
It's pouring outside. You know, the weather's been unpredictable lately. 1 minute it's hot, and the next it's cold. And everyone's getting sick. It sucks.
Oh, okay. They're creating the setting. Giving it a good reason as to why Caleb got sick. I got it. Okay, I get it. That's interesting. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, this is going to be played in English, as you can already see. I figured since I've already played Caleb in Japanese, in Chinese, and in Korean, I haven't played him in English yet, so now's the time. Alright then. I thought you were still recovering, so you wouldn't be able to meet up this time. Oh, okay, we're meeting MC's friends. Interesting, okay.
But I haven't seen you in forever.
Yeah, we don't hang out much these days. We've been so busy since becoming a hunter. Oh, right. Take care of yourself out there.
Aw, her friends are nice. Since it's labeled friend 1, friend 2, I'm guessing these two aren't very important. Don't worry, I'll come back to Skyhaven when I get the chance. I wonder if these are her university friends or something. It's already midnight when we leave the cafe. I finished catching up with 2 friends I hadn't seen in a long time. As the rain falls, I rummage through my bag for an umbrella and my phone.
We had such a great time, and I lost track of time. Not to mention, it's hard to get a taxi around here.
Crap. Okay. I quickly see several missed calls from... Oh no. Oh no, MC! Wait, I guess it's one of those things where Caleb is very anxious about her being away. Damn, okay. I quickly see several missed calls from Caleb on my phone screen. I promised Caleb I'd be home before 12 when I left.
What's wrong?
Can I stay over at your place tonight? Relatable. Relatable. Oh shit. This is really taking me back to when I was a teenager. You know, I lost track of time because I was having too much fun. I ended up missing curfew, and I figured, you know, I'd stay over at a friend's house and just come up with some excuse and then, you know, wait it out until the next day. I don't know why. You just get this feeling that, you know, you're in trouble, but if you just wait until the next day, it'll be better. That kind of thing. Even though that's actually worse. I guess that's what MC is doing right now.
Why? Is there something scary waiting for you at home?
Oh, yes.
Why do you look so worried?
Oh, dear.
It's probably because I'm home.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Ow. You're on your own, MC. You're on your own with this one. Oh, damn. I just got goosebumps, seriously. Oh, dear. Oh, crap. He looks upset. Oh, no. And he looks worried. I feel bad, though. Not knowing when Caleb arrived, I can only turn around with unease. I watch as he approaches. His umbrella is already above my head before he's standing right before me.
Skyhaven isn't very safe tonight. I can drive all of you home.
Okay.
Thanks, but you don't have to. My apartment is right across the street.
Why does she sound like she doesn't like him?
Mine's nearby too. You don't need to trouble yourself.
Oh, I get it. He's scared. I guess because Caleb is emitting like a scary aura right now.
He's here to pick you up, right? Do you still want to stay over at my place?
No, it's okay.
Then we'll get going now.
Yeah, see you later.
They ditched her. As my friends leave, they cast a worried look at me. Oh no, oh no. Caleb, I wasn't ignoring your calls on purpose. I was chatting with my friends and didn't notice my phone was ringing.
Yeah, I figured as much. You ordered coffee 3 times.
Eh?
You really were into the conversation and lost track of time.
Eh? Wait, what? Was he watching her? For how long? When did you get here, and why didn't you go inside the cafe?
You were laughing up a storm. I didn't want to interrupt.
Oh, I see what's happening here. Okay, look. I feel horrible, Caleb. I really do. I feel super guilty. But you didn't have to stand out there. Serious. See how drenched his shoulders are. I feel even more guilty. You must have been standing outside for a long time. You didn't have to pick me up. I could have gone home by myself or just stayed.
You have a home. Here.
Oh.
Besides, Skyhaven isn't as safe as you think it is.
Oh, okay. He's very adamant on that, isn't he? Isn't this place safe with guards on patrol?
They should consider
Patrol.
themselves lucky if they can hold on to their lives.
What? Oh gosh, calm down, Caleb. Jeez, are you... Go! He leads me to the car. The rain becomes heavier. Its pitter-pattering irritates me for some reason. I see. I like this. I like where this is going.
If I hadn't picked you up, you would have gone to your friend's place, right? Then you'd message me with an apology. Oh, and throw in a cute emoji as the cherry on top.
Ooh.
With that done, you'd put your phone away and curl up into a ball to sleep. You wouldn't even dare to check my response.
Oh shit. Yo, he's angry.
You'd wait it out and believe I wouldn't be upset. And once I'm away on a mission or something,
Oh.
you would sneak back into the house and pretend nothing happened, right?
Okay, this is really taking me back to my teenage years. Shit, I feel bad. He goes through my plan with impeccable accuracy. My face is flushed as I feel I should defend myself. Yeah, I get it. She's embarrassed because she knows she did something wrong and she was about to do something even worse. This is interesting. I like seeing MC's flaws right now and how, because she's so familiar with Caleb, she falls back into like bad habits. I feel like this is the kind of habit you have as a teenager, you know, and you grow out of it. Okay, but...
Get in. It's cold outside.
Okay, I really like where this is going. I like seeing the conflict. It's interesting to see this, see how the two of them like will work it out. Inside the car, Caleb switches on the air conditioning, and once it starts moving, I open my mouth. Ooh, should you switch on the air conditioning? You're gonna get sick. Caleb, I'm an adult. I have stuff to do. And I'm a hunter. I know how to protect myself.
Yeah, there are guards on patrol. But you have no idea how they slack off while on the job, especially when no one's looking.
He would know. Right, only you are the epitome of dedication and hard work, Colonel. Annoyed, I say these words before looking out the car window. Aww, he looks so heartbroken, shit. A cool sensation hits my face as Caleb's finger touches the area below my eye. Confused by this unexpected touch, I turn my head.
I thought you were crying.
Oh, damn it. I'm not. Besides, this isn't the first time we've argued.
Then don't fall asleep in the car.
Why should I listen to you?
Sleep can make memories more intense before bedtime. And right now, I'm Caleb the Loathsome.
Oh, damn. He doesn't want her to go to sleep mad at him. Look, yeah, I see what he's saying. There is a saying where, you know, as a couple, you shouldn't go to sleep angry. Try to at least work it out before going to sleep. And I guess this also has something to do with Caleb having nightmares, you know, of his memories. Oh, that means you'll end up as Caleb the annoying lord who deserves to be hated when I wake up. Oh. So what happened this time? He uses a turn signal without really answering my question.
The fleet's still keeping things under wraps, but it'll be on the news tomorrow.
I guess it was something unusual. Oh, something happened. That explains it. If nothing happened, you wouldn't be acting weird, right?
You think I've been acting weird?
Think whatever you want. I lean back against the seat. As I watch the scenery outside glide past me, my eyelids grow heavier and heavier. Aw, MC, don't sleep. Oh, the least you could do is keep him company. Eh? Wait, what?
It was in ruins before, which means it can be destroyed again.
A world built on ruins is an illusion. It was in ruins before, which means it can be destroyed again. Is he talking about Philos? Caleb's voice, hard to make out, reaches me.
A ruined world doesn't deserve you.
Oh, wow. A ruined world doesn't deserve you. This is giving Philos. I wake up. Sunlight streams in through the partially closed curtains.
Good morning!
It's already a new day? Memories flood my mind as I recall everything that happened after Caleb picked me up last night. He told me to check the news today. I immediately grabbed my phone. There's a headline about the tragic death of a fleet officer. What? What? Who was attacked by a wanderer while on his way home. Oh, that's why he... Oh, okay, alright. Okay, now I feel awful. No wonder you wanted her to go home. So that's why... Yeah, exactly. So that's why Caleb was in a rush to take me home. Was I too mean to him last night?
How may I help you?
Could you help me apologize to a very angry Coco who I have wronged? Wait. Not only did MC make the same mistake as me as a teenager, we apparently have the same way of thinking. Can you apologize to Caleb for me?
I'm sorry. I don't understand what the command is.
Well, of course. You are an AI after all. Why hasn't anyone developed an AI that can apologize on other people's behalf? It's the human touch, MC. It's because it's a human touch. I get out of bed, and after freshening up, I knock on the door to Caleb's room. I don't get a response. Did he go out?
I am currently checking Caleb's movement log for today.
Oh no, he's sick, isn't he?
Caleb hasn't gone out yet.
I knew it. He's still in his room? Caleb, are you there? Just as I'm about to knock again, my phone suddenly buzzes. Oh, I'm home, not feeling well, so... No, the emoji. No. So I'm gonna rest. How come? Are you sick? It's just a fever. I'll be fine after sleeping for a bit. What's your temperature? Open the door and let me look at you. I'm fine, don't worry. Of course he would say that. I turned the doorknob only to find out the door's locked. Caleb, you don't have to hide because of a fever. Why did you lock the door? I don't hear any noise coming from inside his room. Caleb, are you still mad at me? I want to apologize, but we need to talk face to face. Open the door so you can see how sincere I am. It's then that I hear Caleb's voice.
I'm not mad. You don't need to apologize.
Oh no, I hate this. I've never heard him sound so exhausted before. It's as if he's been drained of all his strength. Concerned, I knock on the door again. Caleb, open the door. I haven't finished reading a book. I almost forgot I left it in your room. There are rustling sounds on the other side of the door. Oh, according to Keikaku. Oh no, his ears. As soon as he opens the door, I try to squeeze in through the gap. However, Caleb stands in the way. He pushes me out while shoving a book into my hands. Never mind.
Take it and stop knocking, Pipsqueak.
As I approach him, I immediately sense the heat that's radiating from his body. However, he swiftly grabs my hand when I try to touch his forehead. Did you get sick because you waited for me outside the cafe and got caught in the rain?
Don't blame yourself. And it has nothing to do with you. I've taken some medicine. I'll be fine.
Oh no, he sounds so stuffy. I hate this. This is so sad. At least don't lock the door. Let me in so I can take care of you.
Have you ever seen me be defeated by something as small as this? I can handle it.
Okay.
Don't you have your own stuff to do? Focus on
wow.
that.
Oh, Caleb. I make another desperate attempt to push past Caleb and enter the bedroom, but the door closes right in front of me. Damn, the passive aggressiveness. But here's the thing though, I feel like both of them, it's hard to say who's right in this situation because I feel it's like no one's right anymore. It's more like the two of them just have to talk it out. Let's see how long you can keep up this tough guy act. I've been racking my brain since noon. I come up with countless excuses to convince Caleb to unlock the door, but it's all in vain. Night falls in the blink of an eye. Carrying some food back home, I head to the kitchen. I'm gonna cook a meal for him. For some reason, a heaviness lingers in my heart. Cold water rushes down my hand. I realize that this experience is somewhat unfamiliar to me. Caleb is staying at home while I take care of things around the house. And when I turned on the faucet, his hand would usually reach out and pull me away from the table. Holding a tray with a bowl of porridge, I make my way to Caleb's room. Unsurprisingly, the door is still locked. Standing before the door, I gently knock on it. Caleb, I made you some food. No noise comes from the other side of the door. I got scratched by a stray cat when I was outside earlier. It hurts. Can you open the door and help me check it?
I'm pretty sure you said stray cats always welcomed you with open paws.
Damn it.
Remember to review your past lies before you tell a new one next time.
Oh shit. Damn. This is nice. I'm enjoying this. They're both they're so petty, so passive aggressive, but it's like all within what the two of them are used to. I don't know how to explain. Like, it's written in a way where it looks like they're so comfortable with each other. Using a lot more force, I knock on the door again and again. If I had a fever and locked myself in my room, you would have already kicked the door down. Why can't I do the same thing to you? Caleb, you're the epitome of double standards in Skyhaven. I will see you today. I'll just pick the lock if you keep the door shut. Oh.
Here's a friendly reminder. When you're asking for help, you should gently approach them.
Shut up, Otto! Whose side are you on? You didn't even know how to apologize just now. Why are you giving me tips now? What the heck? The heavy door quietly stands before me. It's as if it will never open. Ugh. Caleb, what are you afraid of? No response. Sighing, I put down the tray. In the dark corridor, I crouch down and place my hand on the door between us. In the silence, a soft click reaches my ears. I quickly stand up and turn the doorknob. The door opens. Caleb lies down on the bed. He speaks in a hoarse and resigned manner.
I told you, I'm fine. I wasn't lying.
But you kept yourself locked inside. I'm worried about you. A chuckle tinged in self-mockery escapes him.
How can I keep up the tough guy act if I let you see me like this?
Idiot. Do you really have the energy to joke around when you sound like that? I sit down on the edge of the bed. Caleb turns over, but he's facing away from me. I reach out and touch his forehead. Silly boy. You're still hot. If only you hadn't picked me up last night.
I already said it has nothing to do with you. I got sick because I was overworked and didn't get enough rest.
I can't help but touch his cheek. First things first, eat this porridge. I also have meds for your fever. Where's the thermometer? Let's check your temperature.
While I'm kinda used to you being bossy, I don't feel like playing along.
Oh, I'm gonna make you. If I were there, I'ma make you. I take his temperature. 39.2 degrees Celsius. You still have a fever. Right now, you have no choice but to...
It was better this morning. I feel like a champ right now.
You're a champ at acting tough, I'll give you that.
When have I ever lied to you?
Oh, please, don't make me list them out, Caleb. These two, sometimes they frustrate me, but at the same time, I'm enjoying every single bit of it. His voice is deeper, and for a moment, I don't know how to respond. Instead of saying something, I move the pillow to let him sort of sit up in bed. Holding the bowl, I stir the porridge that's still hot.
You can't think of anything.
Because there's a lot I could say. By the time I'm done, the porridge would have gotten cold. That's right, MC. You tell him! You tell him!
When I went to Skyhaven for college, I promised to call you every week. Have I ever gone back on my word?
Pretty sure he lied about something when he was in college as well. With my head lowered, I continue stirring.
When we were kids, I'd get anything for you so long as you asked for it. Was there ever an exception?
Enough with the small talk. Caleb, you said you'd never hurt me.
Do you feel like everything I do is supposed to hurt you?
Oh no. Your inability to believe I can protect myself hurts me. Oh, I love this. Good job, MC. Also, locking yourself in your room and not letting me see you when you're sick is hurting yourself, which indirectly hurts me. Why aren't you saying anything? If you think I'm wrong, you're free to correct me. He's still silent like a fragile snail as it retreats into its protective shell. I hold out the bowl of porridge for him. Eat. If you don't finish it by today, I'll bug you again tomorrow.
You really enjoy taking care of sick people, huh?
He points at the bowl.
Give it to me.
I think he means feed me, right? Because why else would he point at the bowl and then say, give it to me? I don't know. I just have a feeling. Caleb finishes the porridge and takes his medicine. I remain by his side and watch over him until the moon rises. Drowsiness washes over me. Struggling to stay awake, I prop my chin up on my hand. I feel like I never actually got a good look at his bed. It's kind of nice to see. I mean his room. Sorry, his room, not his bed. For no particular reason. I just wanted to see his room.
Tired?
A little. I'll return to my room once your fever's gone down.
You can take a nap here.
Don't mind if I do. I stop rubbing my eyes once he says that. With my eyes half closed, I see he's making space for me on the bed. Scoot over some more.
Do you also want more of the blanket?
Wrapping the blanket around me, I drape my arm over Caleb to ensure he's still covered. Oh, I want more of the pillow too.
You're demanding so much from a pitiful sick person. Use my arm instead.
Someone's kind of smooth. I rest my head on his right arm while Caleb leans against the headboard. He gazes down at me.
I barely remember the last time I looked at you like this.
How come I don't remember?
You were sleeping.
Hmm?
You even drooled, you know. I couldn't help but wonder what tasty food was in your dreams.
Caleb, I think you look super handsome when you're quiet. Why don't you try shutting up for once?
Sure.
Gosh, these two. Is he talking about the bond memory, or was he talking about the time when she came over at Skyhaven? I don't know. Finally, a faint smile appears on his face. He smooths out my hair as his gaze finds its way back to me. Feeling slightly awkward, I look away from his face. Instead, I focus on his slender neck until I see a silver chain. The necklace I gave him securely hangs from his neck and touches his chest. Sleepy time? Before me lies Caleb, the person I can't be any more familiar with, yet sometimes he feels like a stranger.
Hey, I have to tell you something.
I avoid his gaze as if I was caught red-handed. I'm listening.
let's make up.
What do you mean?
We fought last night. Don't tell me you already forgot.
I didn't, but
Then we should patch things up like we always do after every argument.
oh no, my heart. You still haven't told me why you refused to let me in, and why you changed your mind. Oh, why is it lagging? No, please don't lag on me. Come on, LD player, I trusted you. Don't do this. Good God. You're scared, right? You're afraid I'll see your weakness? Oh, okay. Oh, poor baby.
You want to see my weakness? Well, now you have.
No. So you have a fever when your ears are red?
Let's go with that.
No. I think your fever's gone down. Oh, the way he blushes when she touches him. Check his temperature.
You still want to confirm it? You're even copying what I do when you're sick?
So cute. He looks so innocent and like a baby. Caleb, what can I do to make you feel better?
When you were sick, you never wanted to be alone. You made me sing for you. Then you'd complain, say I sucked, and cover my mouth.
I'm afraid the same will happen if I started singing, Caleb. Then I'll sing for you, is that okay? Damn it, MC. Just putting me on the spot here. God damn it! Wait, what song am I singing? Damn it, what song am I singing? Soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. No, wait. Soft Caleb, warm Caleb, little ball of fur. Happy Caleb, sleepy Caleb, purr, purr, purr. Wait, what is up with the music right now? Seriously, it's like someone just passed or something. I can't handle this music. It's so sad. Jeez. Was it bad?
Not at all.
Lies. He's delusional. He's sick. No. Oh, because she covered his mouth. Caleb, I have a feeling that if you just went for it, she'd be okay with it. I know I am. Caleb, you're still messing around. You're not letting me see your weakness.
Don't go.
I've never kept anything from you. Oh shit, crap.
I can't have any weaknesses. Then you'll feel safe relying on me.
I knew it would turn this way, but it's... I've never kept anything from you. The same can be said about you, though. Yeah. That is frustrating, though. That is frustrating, but I can see both sides. It's just because MC doesn't know what Caleb's been through. If she did, I feel like she'd be more understanding about it, though. Like, reassure him more. But because she doesn't, so there's more of a resistance, and she feels like he doesn't see her as someone trustworthy or reliable, and that can be very hurtful to her. But I don't want to stand behind you. I want to stand by your side.
Do you feel it? This is my weakness.
Oh. Aww.
She's here.
No words, MC?
For a long time. She's been here.
Oh, wow. I mean, he's already told her how he felt, but that was like another confession. Oh. I wish MC said something, really. But I guess, like, because it's also kind of, like, very shocking, she's still coming to terms with it, I guess, and he's also kind of sick. Time slips away unnoticed. Only when moonlight casts a soft glow on the wall above the bed does Caleb break the silence.
We're good now?
Caleb, I think I understand how you felt when you picked me up last night. Can you forgive me?
Of course. I'm pretty sure it's a fever anyway. I'll be good as new in no time. I'm afraid that if you see me at my lowest, you won't believe I can always protect you. Come a little closer.
I move toward him and smooth out the wrinkles off his clothes. Arguing at dawn and making up before nighttime. Caleb and I don't hold grudges overnight.
You shouldn't forgive me so easily. Or else I'll want to keep testing your limits.
Oh. Is that a promise? Suddenly, the arms around me tighten their grip. I almost want to free myself. Yet as soon as he senses this, he holds me even tighter. He refuses to let me go. Okay! Okay. Caleb? A lot of people say the knife that hurts the most isn't wielded by your enemies. The people closest to you have it. We're the closest people to each other. We'd never hurt each other.
Are you afraid I'll hurt you?
Do you think you can hurt me like this?
You're right. It turns out a simple illness can easily knock me off my feet. Speaking of which, whenever you were sick as a kid, you'd use that as an opportunity to make me fulfill one of your requests.
I cup his cheek to offer him solace. Okay, cup. While Caleb's an adult now, I can also do that. Oh shit, crap. Okay, sorry. Caleb holds my hand that's pressed against his cheek. The warmth from his palm flows through me. He thinks for a moment before speaking slowly.
I want you to stay here. Stay with me. Please, spend the next 100 years with me.
Aww. I look up at him only to see even his breaths appear restrained. Right here?
Lincoln or Skyhaven, it doesn't matter. It can be anywhere so long as you're by my side.
But I might not live 100 years.
Don't you always say I'm in great shape? You'll be around for however many years I'm alive and kicking.
And you know he means that. Like, he definitely means that. But we're not the same person.
True. We're not. Cat got your tongue? Do you think my request is too much?
Caleb, 100 years is too long. I can't promise you that. Not yet. If a person makes a promise and then breaks it, well, that's the cruelest thing anyone can do.
It's okay if you can't give me an answer right now. But for you, I'll do it.
Oh, well, okay.
You won't stand behind me. I'll let you stand by my side.
Okay. Okay, gosh, there's a lot to go through, and to be very honest, I recorded like the first part of this video, and then when it came to the my thoughts part, I had to stop for a bit. Because then like other stuff started popping up, like more recent stuff, so I had to put this video on hold. So yeah, I did end up playing the card again off screen just so that I could get my thoughts through. And yeah, I've managed to compile a list, so here we go. So first off, I'm seeing a lot of the insecurities Caleb has shown in his Bond story, Rain's Embrace. he still has that insecurity of MC being drawn to the world outside and having her own circle, fearing in the end he would have like no place by her side. And then on top of that, we have to remember their tenuous relationship at the moment, the complexity of the relationship, the what ifs and maybes. And at this point, MC is already aware of his feelings for her and that he is anticipating her reply even though he never pushes her to answer. We have to like kind of imagine MC's feelings whenever she faces him. Do you think she'd be able to be very carefree like they used to now that she has all this knowledge about how he feels? Wouldn't there be like some guilt in there? She feels like she's stringing him along without giving him a definite answer, keeping him hanging, but still wanting to be with him. Like there's a little bit of selfishness there if you think about it. So then with all of that complicated feelings, all that complicated shit in the mix, and then Caleb sees how happy MC was, having so much fun with her friends. He just doesn't have the heart to barge in and ruin it by showing up in the middle of it. But you know, he could have just waited in the car, but no, his overprotectiveness refuses to let her out of his sight. And the possibility that this is probably the happiest he has ever seen her since his return. That's, yeah, how could he? It's so freaking sad. I'm suddenly remembering the beginning of that card, the Apple one, exclusive aftertaste. I think that's what at the beginning of the card, he was like watching her for hours at the park. And then when she spotted him, he lied about how he just got there. And then that old lady ousted him. I can imagine him watching in awe how amazing MC is at her job without him. Oh gosh. But yeah, the struggle Caleb is going through, trying to keep a healthy distance but also making sure he still has a solid place in her life, is very interesting to see. Because we have to remember he clung to that 𝑾𝙑 role tightly and really truly felt like he belonged with her in those times when they were younger. But now that grandma is out of the mix and the family registration is now gone, effectively making Caleb a stranger in her life, it feels like he is trying to grasp onto any reason to belong with her. And then we have the whole explosion. Because if you think about it, MC had to live and move on in her life without him for a period of time. So then it just feels like his place beside her is more fragile than ever. Hence this intense obsession of appearing strong and capable to protect her, making sure to hide his flaws and weaknesses. But unfortunately, in doing this, Caleb is inadvertently hurting MC by not opening up to her or letting her know he needs help. Because yeah, you'd obviously want to feel helpful and be told that they know you can be relied on. So I really liked it when MC voiced out how he was making her feel. I love that. She wanted to be useful and competent in his eyes. That's very relatable. Sort of explains their argument in the car. And the reason why MC was scared to face him when she did something wrong was because she didn't want to disappoint him. The fact he always tries to be perfect and dependable in front of her and never show his flaws, I can see how this easily makes MC feel inferior, thinking her mistakes would gravely disappoint him. What I'm going to be talking about next is more like related to the dub differences, and if it isn't something you like hearing about, feel free to click away and I'll see you in the next one. There were parts of the dialogue that I felt flowed a bit oddly, so I tried playing that part again. Now mind you, I did play the whole card again, but I did play the certain parts again in Chinese, and especially the part I think after he lets her into his room. There was a part where Caleb asked her, when has he ever lied to her? And MC brushes it off by saying the kanji will get cold if she tries to go on and list it out. In the English dub, he rebuttals that when they were kids, he'd get anything for her so long as she asked for it. But then NC comes in with the line, "Enough with the small talk." And I was like, huh? You know, I was like, eh? It didn't flow very well. I was a bit confused. So when I switched it to the Chinese dub for that section, it turns out Caleb was actually listing the things that he would do for her, like whatever you wanted to eat and whatever you wanted to play, I'd get them or I'd do it for you. And MC responds with, "Enough talking about the little things." Now I feel like, wow, this line just changed a lot for me because it proves MC is aware that Caleb is hiding things from her, and it's very possible that she always has. And she was tired of him using the brotherly duties he so proudly talks about as a cover. The conversation tended to flow more smoothly afterwards, and the tension and struggle that Caleb agonizes over becomes more obvious since he hates the 𝙮𝙯𝙪, but at the same time can't help but fall back on it as an excuse to justify everything he does for her, hoping she would allow it or accept it. Which is why the Kindled scene, when MC did to him what he did to her as a kid, and he started leaning in, contemplating how it would be to cover her mouth, like she would cover his mouth. But this time, he wanted to try doing it with a kiss, and it felt more painful to me, because it proves how the dynamic has changed so much for them. But he was too scared to take a step forward, at least not without her consent. Now, lastly, the scene where he asked her to stay with him, the one where even for 100 years part, and then MC struggles trying to give him an answer. She still feels the weight of how the world sees them, despite how they feel for each other, I can tell. He is again confessing he wants to be with her romantically, even years down the line, and he's willing to face whatever consequences they have to face. In the English version, when she says we're not the same person, MC is using the excuse that she is not as capable as him to be able to live that long. And I feel this is her inadvertently saying she is currently incapable to face the consequences of being together as confidently as him, which I think was a nice touch the localization team did. But then personally, the Chinese version just hit harder for me, okay, for me, when she says, "But we're not even real brother and sister. We're not related. We're not related brother and sister." Again, this line shatters the excuse Caleb is desperately trying to cling to that enables him to be in her life no matter what she thinks. But then Caleb boldly says, "Yes, we aren't," further cementing his confession that he wants to pursue being with her. And I feel like the Chinese writing did excellent, showcasing MC's mindset to how she feels about the relationship currently. She's not brushing it off as a joke anymore, and instead indirectly tells him she can't promise him just yet. She's basically asking for more time so that she could come to terms with the changes, you know, and trying to figure out how she feels about the situation. But it's becoming obvious that she wants to make that promise. She's just terrified about what would happen if they end up hurting each other. Hence the line about how the sharpest knives are held by the people closest to you. But yeah, this was a really good card. I kind of forgot how good a card it was after going on a break, and then I had to read the story again. And it's a good thing I did. I feel like I picked up a bit more, especially the beginning. Like, it didn't occur to me how painful it probably was for Caleb to see that cafe scene until I played it again. So yeah, I just wanted to go through all of his cards before I touch on his Spring and Flower card. I believe the card after this should be Painful Signal. So yeah, I'm gonna work on that. But yeah, that's it for this video. If you did enjoy this video, do like and subscribe if you feel like it. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Until then, bye bye.